Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. To throw is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A quick throw out to Lockett. 7 yards the pick up there. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, rolling to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's... One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Throwing is Wilson. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 2nd and short now following the fumble. They go play action with Wilson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Flush to his right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson being chased out left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Now Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3. Both offenses offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run again with Carson. And he's got this down to the 35. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Easy work. It's easy
now
work.
Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This is Carson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 78 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he slides to avoid the hit. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up on 2nd down now. It's Carson. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. A touchdown, Seahawks. Dwayne Eskridge. The win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's starting to look like it.
tonight on
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll make it 2nd down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Flush to his right. Short throw to Disley. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. The 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This complete to Lockett. That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson. Flushed out right. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Will Disley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. You normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And you think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they called the defense flat-footed.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On 1st down, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Well, we know. Downfield, Charles. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Eluding the pressure right. He hits his target, Lockett. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Play action. It's Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 3rd down, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49ers. Touchdown. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you looking back to the air? Wilson after the pick 6. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Lockett. 7 yards to pick up there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And it's caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. On the option, a handoff to Carson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll try to run with Carson. And this time he is in. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. The drive starts with a carry by Sermon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Back now in Seattle, Washington. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Lance going to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Eluding the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. On 2nd and 10, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. Carson the first down and more, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Wilson. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Again, Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Sermon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run for the first with Sermon. Sermon with space, a first down, and then some. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Trey Sermon, 85 yards. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off by the rookie Trey Sermon. Takes it at the 7. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
17 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson, rolling to his right. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Niners, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. It's Wilson. There's the rookie from Western Michigan, Dwayne Eskridge. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first down, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On first and 10, it's Wilson. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good